Hello, my name is Tero, and I'm here to give an overview about the mini proposal workshops. And just for a context, with mini proposal workshop proposal, we were addressing a problem where we found that many proposers didn't find a good method how to describe the proposals to the voters. So we suggested a solution to implement workshops and to ideate on those proposal ideas. I'm going to share a screen of in these workshops. I prepared the templates which we're going to use, which include questions to start poking into the proposal idea and getting the information out. And there are a bunch of questions, so I separated them into 10 different chapters. And the first chapter is problem ideation. We will look into the problem, why is it a problem, and then turn it into a problem statement. In chapter 2, we take a problem statement and start ideating solutions on them and scoping down on the minimum viable service or product. And then we may also look into how realistic is the solution and how the presented solution solves the problem. In chapter 3, we will give a title, and for the proposal, we may also look into branding the proposal. In chapter 4, we will look at the proposal type and taxonomy. It's basically answering what kind of proposal you are making. In chapter 5, we will ideate on stakeholders, and then we will look at how do we benefit those stakeholders. In chapter 7, we will define the success by ideating on proposal outputs and outcomes. And then we also will look into the risks the proposal may have and how to mediate them. If participants are interested, we also will look into if this proposal will fit under sustainable development goals, and also select the Project Catalyst Fund 10 challenges where this could fit under. In chapter 7, we will look at key performance measurements. We have some example KPIs here to start with. Once we have ideated on these metrics, we will fill the table up and explain why this measurement is important, what's the current situation, what's the expected situation, how we will measure it, and when would you start measuring if this proposal gets funded. In chapter 8, we look at 5E experience model, what captures the attention of the person who joins your service or a product, how they enter the experience, what they do with your idea, what is the clear end of the experience, and finally, what can they get out of that, something material or physical. Something physical or digital. And in chapter 9, we look at proposal roles, and we ideate on different proposal roles you may need, and then we fill up the table and answers why each of these roles is needed, expected experience, are there any team members who can do it, and how they prove it. How it's proven that they can do it. And finally, in chapter 10, the proposal cost and delivery schedule, we will aggregate different tasks from other chapters, ideate a bit more on these tasks, what needs to be done in order to complete this proposal. And then we have an exercise where everybody estimates the time allocation for each of these tasks. And finally, We will compare those estimates and have discussions between why is it different or same for many, and choose the collective choice for these hours, which will give us the total cost of the proposal. With this, all the chapters are done. In the test case, when using these templates, it took us 12 hours to complete it. You will find the links to individual chapters and examples and more explanation under this description below. Thanks for watching, and see you out there.